Hey guys, Rooster 5000. Here is the Jeep in red. You can see, and Taylor Swift on radio. But anyway, there's the rustoleum Regal red with the spray gun here. Okay, porter cable, and here is the paint. Again, if you didn't catch it in the first video, gloss Regal red, protective enamel, stops rust. Looks good. It's got a couple of areas that I gotta redo. You can see the chunky down there. That was from the past. Someone had used Bondo. Pretty good amount. But you know, overall, I mean, there's, you know, you can see waves and things. That's in the body from, I'm not really sure. I think that's where it's tack welded to the tub. And that's why. Tailgate looks good. The only thing I got is I got a couple specks. You can see, because I had the tailgate here when I painted it last night, and it decided to spit a little bit of rain. So I'm like, well, that sucks. I gotta take the overspray off that gas cap. I ran out of tape. I was gonna tape it up, but I didn't have any more, so oh well. It'll come off a little bit paint thinner anyway. But you know, I mean, there's a couple little thingies. I just noticed that right there, some dirt or something. But you know, I wiped this all down with paint thinner, let it dry, went over it with a tack cloth, and actually did decent. It's not really dusty or anything on it. I see a little speck there, like I said. Got quite a bit of orange peel, but you know, you always have orange peel. This side is about the same. You can see where the tub support, you can see all the little ripples in it. But you know, I'm not really concerned. I'm just glad it's not in primer now. The antenna there. I do have a little, where is it, right there, where the paint peeled off. I never saw that, and I think that's the previous paint. If I'm lucky, the fender flare will actually cover that, and that's not really too big of a concern. But I did one coat, and it actually didn't really look good because I did a little light because I didn't want to do too heavy and have runs. I haven't found a single run in this yet. I mean, it's pretty, you know, it's gloss. It's not. I'm sure if I wet sand it and polish it, it would actually look pretty nice. Can't do it now. You gotta wait a while because it's pretty soft right now. Probably gonna wait a couple days at least before I attempt to do anything with it. But I could reassemble it and I get it drivable. The windshield I'm gonna have to do later on. I gotta take out the glass and mess with it because it's getting rusty. It's not rotted as far as I know, but the guy that put in the windshield, which is one of the mobile windshield companies there, they messed up and it leaks a little bit because it's been over a year, so I don't think they're gonna help me at all. But I just taped it off at that cowl seal, that rubber. That's where I taped that off, and went from there down with the paint, as you can see. And I did the grill. I just ran out of paint actually. I did the grill though. I gotta do the dash and everything in the glove box, and here's the grill. Overall, I'm pretty happy. It's not perfect. This grill's actually broken. Where's the broken spot? Right there. It's actually broken. I don't really care. I'm not really picky as far as paint goes. As long as it looks better than it did, and there's not like big chunks flaking off and stuff, it's okay with me. You know, but like I said, I do have some things here and there, and like there's a spot there that looks like it either didn't stick or it was a piece of crud. But yeah, overall pretty happy. Not bad for being Rust-Oleum paint and using it as a real paint job. Like I said, there's quite a bit of orange peel. You can see the reflection's not the best. But no, I wouldn't even care if I left it like this and put it back together. As long as it's red, and like I said, as long as it's not flaking off, I'm all set. Because the inside of the hood, you can see the those. I really don't know what that is. I think that might have been previous runs from before when I primed it. I think there's one over here. Of course, I did this hood and I was putting the primer on, and it was still pretty cold out. It was like 35, and I don't know, not really the best temperature to do it. I'm going to paint the hood black under here up till about here. This line is going to be black down because that's what the old hood was, which the old hood is out there. Might as well show you. And you're going to see why I picked that hood over this one. Because it's got some dents in it right there. See the dent here. And the dent over there. That's what happens when your hood flies up on you. And all these right here is all ripply. This side's ripply too. You can see the black. I painted it black underneath. Oh, and the center section there is all broke loose. I actually did quite a bit of pounding on this thing to get it straighter, but you can see like here it's buckled, whereas the rest of it's straight. So it is pretty messed up. I would use it if I had to for another hood, just for keeping the engine dry, but that's about it. So, but yeah, there's that hood. That was the original hood that was on it. And this hood's off of my parts Jeep that there's some videos on. The engine was from the parts Jeep. That's in the Jeep now. So, oh well, I'll paint the hardtop black. I was thinking of matching it to the red, but too much red. It's gonna be red enough. So, but I'll probably take this apart, take the plastic off, because I'm good for right now with the paint. It looks good. I'm sure there's gonna be some spots here and there that I missed, and it's gonna rust and whatnot, and you know. But oh well, didn't really cost me that much. I think that quart there's like $10, and I used maybe half. Other than when I first practiced on the hood, I actually used pretty much a quart. But yeah, not bad. I'm happy with the results. And any questions, comments? And a lot of people have a question about the mixing ratio. I'm pretty sure on the can itself it says 5%. Let's see if I can find it. 5%. 5%. Where is it? Yeah, right there. Painting. Thin no more than 5%. Now, I did 5%. It wasn't thin enough. It wouldn't go through the gun. The gun I use is a 1.5 millimeter tip. Spray's good, but it was too thick. So I thinned it a little bit more. And like I said, the first one was a little thin. I went on very light. Then I let it flash for about half an hour, 40 minutes. And I came out here and did another coat, which my gun actually ended up doing something weird. It was spraying, but not very much. And so I actually hit every panel here like 4 extra times with a light spray. And most of it covered pretty good. So, live and learn. Make sure your gun is clean. But it actually did a pretty decent job. So, but yeah, any questions, comments, let me know what you think about the paint job. And this is sprayed on, not rolled on. Just you can tell by all the overspray here. So, let me know. Not perfect, but not bad for a garage with no plastic draping down for a paint booth. So, alright, See you guys later.